G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button as you come on in. Big shout out to the sponsors of the channel. My boy Fast Classic. His mixtape is in the description box. It is absolutely free. Definitely give him a download, give him a listen. And my boy Matt. Definitely check his apparel out on IG at We All From. Now, November 2nd, 2019, we got a big matchup. Canelo Alvarez is going to be jumping up to 175 pounds to face Sergey Kovalev. And a lot of people are saying that this is a fight that Canelo Alvarez can win because Sergey Kovalev is the weakest link at 175. I know Sergey Kovalev, old trainer John David Jackson, said that in an interview. I tend to disagree with that because Canelo Alvarez has a problem with people that can jab. And Kovalev has one of the best jabs in the game. And sometimes with a fighter as dynamic as Canelo Alvarez, sometimes you just have to really show the basics and really be masterful at the basics. And that gives the special guys a lot of problems. And Kovalev has that jab straight right hand. It's one of the best jab straight right hands in the game. It got him through the Anthony Yarde fight, and Anthony Yarde is way more athletic than Sergey Kovalev. Boxing can be complicated, but it can be so simple where a jab can lead you through in a fight. So Sergey Kovalev has a serious shot in this fight outside of the him fighting at his natural weight. He's been fighting at 175 for the longest. I don't remember when he wasn't fighting at 175. This is a big issue for Canelo Alvarez, jumping up from basically 160 to 175. He's basically jumping up 2 weight classes. Now, he has fought at 160. He's fought at 168, and now he's fighting at 175 with a 10-pound weight clause for the night of the fight. Now, I'm pretty sure that there's probably $1 million penalty if he goes over 10 pounds. Danny Jacobs, when he fought Canelo Alvarez, he said, damn the weight clause, I'll just pay the $1 million and come in there with a weight advantage, and it didn't help him any. And Canelo Alvarez got that victory. I anticipate that Sergey Kovalev is going to do the exact same thing. Like, Sergey Kovalev probably struggles to get to 175, but that's just his most comfortable weight. Because basically after 175, there's no reason to fight at cruiserweight. Like, there's no money in it. There's good fighters at cruiserweight, but there's no money at cruiserweight. Now, Canelo Alvarez, I feel like 175 is too much for Canelo Alvarez. It's too much. Canelo Alvarez is not a tall fighter at all. He's highly skilled, but he's not a tall fighter. 175 is just a lot of weight for him to be dealing with. And we know Canelo Alvarez has a chin. He's fought Triple G twice. Like, it's a whole different monster when you at 175. And before this fight was signed between Canelo and Sergey Kovalev, I actually had the perfect solution for Canelo Alvarez in terms of an opponent. Now, of course, we want to see Canelo Alvarez against the best in the game, period, because he's the cash cow. We want to see the cash cow against the best. And Canelo has one of the best resumes in the sport, period. Like, you can't argue that. But I think Canelo Alvarez needs to stick to one weight class and just keep his career moving. Like, he's jumping from 60 to 68 to 75. Like, he's going where the opportunities are, and I understand that, but it's not good on the body to be jumping around like that in terms of weight. My actual idea and my actual solution for Canelo Alvarez was to try to get Jarrett Swift Hurd in the ring. Yes, Jarrett Swift Hurd. Let me explain why I said that. Now, I know there's going to be people like, oh, well, it's Golden Boy, Al Heyman, this, that, and the third, okay? Al Heyman has proven that he will send one of his guys over to another network if the situation is right. Like, Danny Jacobs is Al Heyman, but he allowed Danny Jacobs to go over there and get that Canelo fight. It was a good opportunity, and everything looked right. So Al Heyman allowed it. Al Heyman's not going to make a move unless it looks right from his end. Like, he's not going to throw his guy somewhere and the deal not right. So that takes away that argument or that perspective where people are like, oh, it's Oscar De La Hoya and Al Heyman. Like, no. If the numbers is right, Al Heyman will send his guy over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, shit. Like, a couple years ago, that's how Anthony Joshua got started. And he became a world champion because Al Heyman sent his heavyweight champion over there to fight Anthony Joshua because the money was right. The situation was right. So the reason why I think that would have been a great idea for Canelo Alvarez and Golden Boy to explore is for these reasons. Number one, Jarrett Swift Hurd is coming off of a loss to Julian J. Rock Williams. It's number one. Number two, he just got rid of his trainer. He has a whole new team. Three, he's probably moving up in weight from 154 to 160. Everybody knows he's probably the biggest 154-pounder you'll ever see in your life. So he's probably moving up to 160. On top of all of those things, he has the perfect style for Canelo Alvarez. The perfect style. He's going to sit there in the pocket. He's going to throw a lot of shots. He has a chin. And when it comes to boxing craft, he's raw enough for Canelo to excel in a fight against a Jarrett Swift Hurd. Canelo would be the favorite in that fight. He would be able to be basically at his best weight, in my personal opinion. And Canelo Alvarez would get credit for a Jarrett Hurd victory, and it would be a good fight and an entertaining fight as well. A lot of people would tune in to that actual fight. And basically from a numbers standpoint, I think that Canelo Alvarez and Jarrett Swift Hurd, that would be a good look on DAZN. Like, a lot of people would tune in to go see that. Like, Jarrett Swift Hurd got a lot of support, a lot of fans, and people, they fucking with Jarrett Swift Hurd. You know what I'm saying? He might have more fans than Kovalev do. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kovalev don't necessarily put butts in seats. Like, we found that out with the Andre Ward fight. And Andre Ward don't put a lot of butts in seats either. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because a fight is a great fight doesn't mean that it's a great financial fight. You know what I'm saying? But I thought Jarrett Swift Hurd, with him, basically ducking out of the rematch for the Julian J. Rock Williams fight, for whatever reason, it just left him wide open for that opportunity. And I know the back and forth between Oscar De La Hoya and Al Heyman, Golden Boy, PBC, and all of that, but Canelo Alvarez brings so much money. I'm pretty sure Canelo Alvarez made that phone call and said, hey, get me Jarrett Swift Hurd. That's a good matchup for me. That's a good matchup. That's an entertaining fight. And I think I would get some credit in the streets for that fight. I think Al Heyman would have sent Jarrett Swift Hurd over there to fight Canelo Alvarez. And I think that would have been a better option than him risking going up 2 weight classes to fight a Sergey Kovalev. I listen to a lot of boxing channels, but I haven't heard anybody brought that idea up. But I think it would be a good look for Canelo Alvarez to do that, and I think it would have been a great look for Jarrett Swift Hurd because that would have been the cash fight for him. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5 Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video, support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.